Hi there everyone. I'm at Connah's Quay at Yvonne's Café. £1 for a cup of tea. Very good, isn't it? And I've been here before, and I'm going to continue on from where we are, Connah's Quay, along the Welsh coast, or the D estuary it is really. So this little part of it you might have seen, but that's the first time I've managed to go in there and get a cup of tea. Can't complain. There's another place here, probably mentioned it before on the other walk, but I've done a lot of walks, so it is of interest. There's this place up at the top of the road here is a former pub, and now it's very desirable social housing. So we'll shortly be on a new path. Because I'm parked there and I wanted a cup of tea, I've repeated just a little bit. Somebody says, "Oh, I'm sure you've been here before." I have. Oh, excuse me, or filmed here, it's more to the point. So, bit of street art there. Well, they're no longer there, those cooling towers. So that's a historic street art. That's the main road up there, near to Flint, a place called Flint. Connah's Quay, Flint, around that area. So this is where we're going, but we'll just have a look at the old Quay house. Maybe the same guy I chatted to, he was just sat looking at the world. That's it. That's it. Alright, let's go. This is the one. Could have parked there, but you're not to know. It's a free car park where I am, so that's good. Nice day, which is good. People out and about on their bikes and everything else, taking the dog out, fishing. peeking through the fence. Look there. Come through, mate. You can come through if you want. Hey? Yeah, let's have a look back there. It's not all farmland, is it? I was on the River Weaver the last few walks, so this is a change. Come back here. Had a nice chat with a gent in the cafe there. He's off on his bike. So quite a number of people now have electric bikes, e-bikes. I've rented a few times, which was good, including Spain. I did my travelling, bit of variety. Most of the time I like walking actually, but yeah, I do like the e-bike. You can get a lot of distance in. It's not good for camera really. I mean, you could mount it on the, I haven't got the mount for that because they're rental. Sign coming up, look at that. There's a power plant there. Replace those cooling towers. Zoom in a bit more. There you are. Isn't that wonderful? Just imagine that as a picture on your wall. Different. There we are. Let's have a look at this. A little notice board. All the news. Stranded animals along the coast. Fires in the area are being deliberately set. Oh well. There's a good shadow of my gimbal. See, I've still got some hair on the top of my head. So, there we are. If you want to read that, you can pause. I'll just give a wave. Right. There we go. I might be back to looking at some views in a minute. Now, which one? Do I go that way? I think I'll go this way. I can always pause it and go back to where I was here. Where are we going? Oh no, I don't want to cross the line. So I'll have to go back, I think. See if I can get through here. No. Well, let's have a view of the railway. That's the North Wales coastline. That way goes off to Chester. That way goes off Anglesey, the Isle of Anglesey and places like that all along the way. So I'll just pause this now. So here we are, back at the junction. So that's where I went to the railway bridge and turned back because I didn't want to walk through the town, and I'll try this way. Hopefully this won't be, well, it doesn't matter, it could be a short walk and we film a long one on another day, or it could continue. I seem to remember I've been on it a while ago, but could double back to where I came. Yeah. That does go back the way I came, alternate route, but we're still going along the D estuary in the right way now. Just see what happens. It's a well-established path, so yeah, aside from the railway bridge there were just dead ends there, and the alternative was to cross the bridge and go into it's Connah's Quay itself, the town. Oh look, there we are. Wow. Now we can follow the river and go straight across. The D estuary. The estuary of the River Dee. That's what it is. And I don't think you'll see much even if I went that far. I don't know, but this is fine. There's always the exception, but it is the coastline path, so looks like it's likely to go on and we'll have the chance to see the estuary again. Fields of gold. Look at that. It's a Sting hits record, isn't it? I don't think he was referring to the ragwort in the... Oh, a bit breezy. There's all fences around here. That I can see. I don't think actually I have been this way, because I don't recall being this close to the power plant. So it's It's a discovery. Discovery trail. And if there's a problem, I can start on another day on the other side of that power plant along the coast. Next place is Flint and Flint Castle, just a bit further up. Now that's a well, don't want to go that way, I don't think. I'm just using my spirit guide, you see. What's that? He's a Native American, of course. It has to be proper. You can hear that traffic. So I'll be going back to that cafe on the way back. Take some photographs and make a slideshow. Well, it's wide enough to possibly take a vehicle. Maybe there are sort of things like electricity what are they called? Anyway, for things like that, maintenance vehicles. Substation. Bloody hell, I'm going senile. Electricity substation and things like that. Yeah, coming up to a gate here. So just maybe there's the pathway goes either one way either side. We'll see. Otherwise it's just a half-hour little amble. Next time I continue the other side of the power station. Yeah, so this is an access road possibly to the, or one of them. Surely there'll be a more established road, I would think, than this, but it's possibly still used for the power station where with the cooling towers. That could be very likely. That was a train. There's walks around John Lennon Airport across the Mersey from where I am. Funny thing is, if there was a bridge like that one, it'd just be about 4 miles away. Something like that, 4 or 5 miles away. But you have to go either across at Runcorn or on through the tunnel, which is quite a drive. Yeah, that's... Oh look, somebody with imagination there. Yeah, that's clever, isn't it? Right then. Looks like we're not going to be lucky. Never mind. It's well and truly locked. Well, I'll see you on the next walk, which will be possibly further along the estuary, the Dee estuary. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.